the 21st century world that we live in today, we often hear cases of death among children and toddlers after being left in a hot car. And as a result, they got heat stroke. This problem is often associated with the forgotten baby syndrome, which is caused by a lack of sleep, stress, or even a simple routine change. Hence, knowing that this problem is inevitable, how should we solve it? Well, introducing our innovation and our device, MYRESCUE. What is MYRESCUE? MYRESCUE is a device that is specifically designed to detect the presence of a baby, a child, or any living being that is accidentally left in a vehicle. MYRESCUE addresses these challenges using a combination of 3 different principles.
The first principle is that MYRESCUE uses a multi-sensor system. This system is a combination of motion sensor, sound sensor, weight sensor, as well as an integrated voltage sensor to detect the engine state, whether on or off. Next, advanced alarm mechanism. This can notify the people near the car of the current danger that is happening by using a buzzer that produces a high-frequency sound to alert the surrounding. Lastly, smartphone notification. This notifies the parents or guardians of the current danger by sending out SMS as well as making a call via smartphone in a certain circumstances.
As the heart of the project, MYRESCUE uses an Arduino Uno R3 microcontroller. It's programmed by using the C++ programming language. It connects all of the sensors and makes it work simultaneously with the ability to adjust its working conditions to include a power-saving mode, ensuring further reliability. The process begins when the car engine is turned on. The system first checks for the engine activity using a voltage sensor. If the voltage sensor is detected, the system remains in a monitoring loop, constantly checking for the engine status. Once the voltage sensor no longer detects a signal, which indicates the engine is off, the Arduino controller activates 3 primary sensors, which are sound, motion, and weight. These sensors work in tandem to monitor the environment. The system then evaluates the input. If at least 2 of these sensors are triggered simultaneously, the system confirms a detection. This immediately initiates a 2-part response. The GSM module will send an SMS notification and an onboard buzzer will emit an audible sound. The system continues to monitor the situation. If the sensor reading persists after 5 minutes, panic mode is activated. In this high alert state, the GSM module escalates by making multiple warning calls while the buzzer continues to emit sound. This process continues until the sequence ends.
To power our system, we use 2 rechargeable lithium-ion batteries with a total capacity of 6000 mAh. At the same time, we use a designated battery shield to ensure easy charging and voltage regulations. The Arduino is powered by USB port, while the GSM module is powered directly by the 5V output to cater to the high current spike during phone calls. To make our design as integrated as possible, we managed to find a way to arrange all the components inside the box as organized as possible. Starting off, on the top left corner, we attach the brain and Arduino Uno R3. On the other hand, we put our GSM module at the top right hand side that is responsible for sending signals for our user's smartphone in the form of SMS or even phone call. On the bottom left corner, we put our voltage sensor, which is responsible to detect voltage surge. Last but not least, we attach a battery holder together with a breadboard stack on top of it on the right corner to supply power to the heart of our system and the sensors. As for how we expose our sensors, we firstly make a hole to attach our motion sensor at the top part of MYRESCUE. Next, on side number 1, we created a hole for a Type-C fast charging port. On side number 2, we created a hole in the middle for the weight sensor wire and also for our GSM shield's antenna so that it can poke out to receive maximum signals without any obstructions.
As for the mounting method, we use a stretchable band that is attached to the headrest. By doing this, we can maximize the motion and sound sensor efficiency by making it closer and having a greater view of the baby inside a car seat. This arrangement also ensures that any children who sits in other places will be covered as well. Looking closer, the weight sensor may be attached to the side wall of the car and positioned under the car seat. The charging cable will be easily accessible through the back seat's charging port.
The benefits of MYRESCUE is highly related to the Sustainable Development Goals. First and foremost, SDG 7, which is renewable energy, by using a power option approach by only turning on a certain sensor at any given time, we ensure that none of the energy is going to be wasted. Furthermore, MYRESCUE is well open for the future improvement of incorporating renewable energy sources like solar power, which not only ensure the sustainability of our device but also contributes to a cleaner environment. Next, SDG 3, which is a good health and well-being. MYRESCUE ensures the health of safety of children worldwide whilst ensuring the mental health of parents and guardians. This enables everyone to live a healthier and worry-free life. Last but not least, SDG 11, which is sustainable cities and communities. MYRESCUE addresses this through making our environment safer and more resilient, as well as spreading awareness regarding this matter. Ultimately, MYRESCUE tackles countless problems and brings undeniably benefits through sustainability, good health, and community involvement all throughout.